Are you tired of missing your shots? You want to make it better like this? Doing. Nice. 200. Not bad or nothing. Then you're in the right video. I'm going to show you what I can do with these settings and then explain to you step by step the best settings to have less input delay, better mix, better aim, and just a better player overall. If you want to enter into my first ever giveaway on this channel, which is PS5, then all you have to do is 3 simple steps. Number 1, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Or number 2, make sure you favorite and play my 1v1 map. The more you play on this map, the higher the chances you're gonna have to be able to get this PS5. And then number 3, make sure you comment down below your situation with your current setup and why you need this PS5. Additionally, if you're able to add your Discord name, it will help a lot to choose a winner. Once we reach 200 plus players on the map, the winner will be decided. Nice. 60. 1 HP. Nice. Uh-oh. 30 white. What? There's 2 kids. Nice. Bro, he just stole my kill too, by the way. Nice. Have I missed any shots? I don't think so. Like, this is why my settings are crazy. Oh my gosh. I didn't hear him. Of course he's running away now. What are you, man? Jumping on his face? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chill. Nice. Get it. Oh! Just wait. He's gonna go inside. This will be the craziest shot of my life. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm gonna break him down. So easy kill. Oh, he has a spaz. I need that. Nice. 80. 1 HP. Dude, I couldn't see for the constant shadows, bro. Oh my. What? What is bro doing? Nice. I need whites, that's for sure. Okay, bro. Got him. 30? Okay. 30 with his fast is crazy. Bro, this kid aim is just the best. What the? Okay, bro. Like, this is unbelievable. 1 HP too. Sit down. Yo, this kid, no, his aim was the best with that AR. Yo, there's only 8 people left. Never mind. What is this? Too bad. This kid is the best loadout in the game. 200. $130. Oh god. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that kid just survived that. Oh my gosh, he just scared me. Get out my game. 200 meters? Oh my gosh, bro. These kids are just the best runners in the game. I promise. I'm not bad or nothing. Alright, 2 people left. Oh, so he's up there, like. Is that kid that got sniped earlier? Timba-x goes on high ground. Timba-x for the win. For the FNCS champion. Oh my gosh. Timba-x with the best settings. People just want the settings. Timba-x for the clip. Timba-x 100. Oh my, he can't edit. Timba-x is dog. That's what the chat is saying. Oh god. Oh god. He's gonna go down. People chat. He misses. Timba-x is choking. He's nervous. That's what the chat is saying. Oh my. And he wins. Just like that. Just like that. It's time for the settings now. Alright, so for my settings, the first thing you want to turn on is 120 FPS mode on. This is going to help you improve tremendously because 1, you're going to have less input delay, and number 2, you're going to be able to see everything more smooth. The next thing is my colorblind settings. I found these to be the best. Not only can you see well in storm, but you can also see enemies from like 150 meters away, like really clearly. And it doesn't matter what season we're on, these colorblind settings you're going to be able to see perfectly. Then the first thing you want to turn off is motion blur. Why motion blur? It gives a ton of delay, and on top of that makes your game look blurry, which if you're like me, you can get like headaches after playing on this for like 30 minutes. But if you don't want input delay, definitely turn this off, and if you don't want headaches, you know, turn this off too. User interface parallax, definitely turn that off. And then it's all about preference, show FPS, but if you want to see your FPS throughout endgame or tournaments, I would definitely recommend you to turn it on to see how laggy the game is. Next, what you want to do is go into the audio settings. It's nothing too crazy, but what you need to do is go into sound, and you're gonna see visualize sound effects. I want you to turn this on for the sole fact that every pro is using this right now, every single one. Why? Because you can see footsteps from 33 meters away, and you don't even have to hear them. I would just tell you on the screen. Another big tip that pros and I use is that if you're in a ranked or tournament and you're trying to drop a high kill win, it will tell you where people are shooting at from over 130 meters away. And like I said before, you don't have to hear it. It will just tell you on the screen, and all you gotta do is go into that direction, and boom, you're gonna be able to find the players and get easy eliminations. Next is the matchmaking region. As you guys know, you want to have an Ethernet cable to have less input delay and less ping. I'm gonna put a picture of the Ethernet cable that I use. It's a Cat 6 and it's really cheap on Amazon. You can probably get one for like $8 and it will last you a couple years. For my PC players, I recommend you to have a Cat 7 or a Cat 8, but don't go beyond that because Cat 7 is if you have a really good internet speed, and Cat 8 is if you have like a really top tier internet speed. Next, what you want to do is go down into combat section. You want to turn on hold to swap pickup. That's gonna help you a lot in early fights or end game when you don't want to open your inventory and, you know, drop the weapon. That takes a little bit of seconds, right? But every second on a Fortnite game counts. Okay, you might think I'm crazy, but I guarantee you 1 second could be the difference between you winning a game or losing it. So target targeting, turn that off. Auto equip better items, turn that on. Mark danger, I have that on. You can have it off. It's just all about preference. Auto pick up weapons, definitely turn this on if you want to be able to win more off spawns and be able to win more games. I used to suck at 50-50s, but ever since I turned this on, all I gotta do is go in front of the chest, spam the scroll wheel, right? And literally, if I don't win it with my scroll wheel, I'm gonna win it with the auto pick up weapons. I guarantee you. That's what every pro uses. Swap fire input for pump and dump. Definitely turn that off. I don't know why I have it on. Preframe auto slots. This is all about preference, like I said, but I definitely recommend you to turn it on so you don't have to waste time in early fights and, you know, rearranging your inventory like I said before. And this is how my loadout goes: SMG first, then shotgun, then assault rifle, then unassigned, and then heals at the end. Now we're going into building. I have reset building choice off, turbo building on. Hopefully everybody in this video has it on. Just make sure, because this is the mechanic that helps you build really fast and edit and do a lot of things quickly, okay? Next we have simple edit. Like I said in the past, simple edit This setting, if you're able to master, you're gonna become so good at the game with basically no skill. But the downside is that it's really easy to mess up. And what I mean by that is like you have to look at a certain angle, certain spot to be able to edit the way you want it. So if you miss by a tiny bit, that could end up losing you the game. Next is this disable pre-edit option. Definitely turn this off. Now, a lot of you guys ask me, do you use auto confirm edits? So this is basically edit on release. And yes, I used to have it on edit on release, but now I have it on both. And here's why. When you have it on both, not only do you have edit on release when you're editing, but you're also having it on reset. And I know you're like, whoa, you already have scroll wheel. What do you need more? Like, does it even make a difference? And a tiny bit for sure, especially in laggy games. When you're on console, your FPS drops to 80, you definitely notice the difference when you have reset on release. It's a lot more responsive. It's just better overall. So I definitely recommend you to give it a try. Now we're going into extra game options. This is really important for every console player out there. Make sure you have this on. And if you have it on off by any chance, I need you to go into 120 FPS mode on, turn it off, right? Then go back here. Go back to the low input latency mode, turn it on, and then turn 120 FPS mode on back again. Once you do that, you're gonna be able to realize that you're gonna have less input delay. And once you do that, you're gonna have less input delay. Like, it's crazy, and it literally says it right here. This feature greatly reduces input lag. So I'm pretty sure PC players already have this on default, so you don't have to worry about it. Now next, this is for console players either on PS4, new gen, that have trouble with their game crashing a lot. And it could mean one of the two things. Either one, your console is really dirty and it's old. So what I mean by that is, like, if you're on PS4 and Xbox One, it's more common for your console to crash, okay? Number two, it might be because of record replays. Think about it like this. This is your console. This is your console. Your console is trying to record, and it's also trying to render the gameplay. It's trying to do two things at the same time. So it gives delay, and it's also working twice as hard. Now imagine you turn record replays off. This is your console, and this is just the gameplay. It's not worrying about this, so you're gonna have less input delay, we said, and your game is not gonna crash as much because it's only doing one thing. So if you're not playing tournaments and bot reviewing, definitely give this a try. Next is my reticle. This is so you can have really big and flashy numbers on the screen. Next is my HUD scale. I've said it in the past, it all depends on your monitor size, or if you're playing on TV, obviously the smaller you want to have it. You want to have it like medium size so you can see a lot of the gameplay. But if you're on a monitor, I think it looks more clean when you have it like around 63 to 70% to 72%, because it's like it's small but you can still see everything. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully some people get what I'm saying. It just looks more clean. Now we're going into my sensitivity. I'm using 7.2 on both sides. Targeting sensitivity 29.5, scope sensitivity 31.5, building sensitivity 100, editing sensitivity 100, and the first person, it doesn't really matter, but I still have it on 100. To be honest, it's not a really great change from my last sensitivity. I actually went down like a little bit, but as you guys see, I've been able to place in tournaments like Console Cash Cup. I qualified, and yesterday I even got top 3 in finals. So we almost won a game and we almost made earnings, but I'm getting back on my journey to go pro on this game. So if you guys want to support me, make sure you like and subscribe on this video so you don't miss out on those banger videos. So I'm also using 800 DPI. And for a reminder, guys, your sensitivity also depends heavily on your mouse. So obviously this sensitivity is not gonna feel the same if you have a $30 mouse or if you have a $500 mouse. And I know it sounds crazy, but not only your mouse, but your mouse pad, okay? Because I have a lot of glide, so look, I can just like do that and my mouse would glide easily. But for some people, it's not like that. So that means the sensitivities are gonna be a lot slower. So if you feel like the sensitivity is really fast, turn your DPI down. If you feel like the sensitivity is really slow, turn your DPI up. Promise these settings are gonna help you improve tremendously, guys. I've already got comments in the past that are people that I help, and you can be the next one. This is why I do these videos really often, because I want to be able to help as much people as possible. Next, you want to turn lock input method as mouse off, and then this is really important. This is probably one of the most important parts of the video, guys. If you're a double, it doesn't matter if you have really good sensitivity or if you've got really good binds. If you don't have really good double movement settings, it's not gonna matter. Why? Because this controls your piece control, your aim, and how you move while editing. So as you guys know, movement is key on this game, And if you have really good double movement settings, it can amplify your level in Fortnite, or it can also damage it, you know? So I use 63, and I've never changed this ever since I put 63. Ever since double movement settings came up, ever since double movement settings came out, I never changed them. And the main reason is because when I put 63, my aim got better, my piece control got better, and I just became better overall. So, but a good range will be anywhere between 62 to 73, and I believe most pros could agree on that. I think Clicks is using like 65, Cold is using like 67. So, and like I've said in previous videos, this is all about your preference. Make sure you tweak around until you find what you like and what works for you. Mouse sensitivity, definitely have this on 100. Don't have this on 99, 100, and don't touch. Next, turn these off, and then now I'm gonna go real slow for my keybinds, so you guys can copy it down. Here we go. And if you made it to this part of the video and you don't wanna hear me, mute the video and make it slow if I'm going too fast. But I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys. Honestly, we just hit 41,000 subs. It's amazing. It's literally amazing. And I'm about to graduate next week, which means that I'm gonna have more time to upload more consistently, make better content, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So definitely sub up, and make sure to go follow my Twitch, Timba-x, because we're gonna do my first IRL stream for my graduation on Friday, this upcoming Friday, June 6th. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.